Hello. Come on in. Come on in. How is everybody? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. I want everybody else to do well too. Take a moment to share out. I appreciate you. Come on in. Share out. You know the drill. The drill. What a beautiful day it was in Texas today. It was overcast this morning, but that's okay. It brought some gross allergies in it, but that's okay too. I hope the weather was beautiful where you are. Thank you for sharing, Crystal. I appreciate you. So, as some of you are aware, I am moving. I am moving. So, I would appreciate any donations you want to contribute to my moving fund. Hello, Sandra. Anna, how are you? Sean, Angela, Misty. Yes, I am. Thank you very much. I'm on the mend. I am healing. I am doing better. Thank you so much. How is everyone? Thank you, Jenny. Yes, I'm moving. I'm moving far away. Moving far, far away. Far away from Travis. Far away. I hope you're all well. Another state. I'm moving to South Dakota. Woohoo! Freezing. So, if I show up rolled in a blanket one night, you'll know I've successfully moved. If I have my Arctic wear on. Hi, Briley. How are you? So we are doing all kinds of readings tonight. We'll see what we see, right? Minimum donation is $11. PayPal takes a chunk. Yes, Misty, it's time for a drastic change. Travis is cheating on me with a man, and it's time for me to go. So, time for me to move far away. Far, far away. So, that's what we're doing. New places, new beginnings. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. The mother of all bombs. Very, very shocking. Very shocking. So, that is what we're doing. We are officially moving on with our life. Well, we are divorced, Sean, so luckily we're already divorced. But that explains why nothing I did was ever good enough for him. But anyways, this is what we're doing tonight. We're going to do psychic readings. So when I was getting ready to come live, I was like, well, what should we do? And I wasn't quite sure. I wasn't here last night because I was getting root canal work yesterday. I had a really big filling that was touching the nerve. So I had to go to the dentist and spend so many hours. And I have a temporary crown, and they're going to finish it on the 30th. So I won't be here on the 30th either because it took almost 7 hours for the anesthesia to wear off so I could eat, which was crazy. It was a long time, and my face felt so stupid. It was like, It was a mess. I was a mess yesterday. I'm a little sore. My jaw's a little sore, but other than that, I'm in good spirits. Only looking forward. Yeah, not looking too far forward, just kind of living in the moment, trying to be here, trying to be here now. Crystal, thank you for donating. I appreciate you. Crystal, Crystal, we have people here for you. Okay, let's see. We are going to see what messages your spirit guides have for you right now, Crystal, if that's all right with you. Hmm. Crystal, I'm hearing something about having a brighter outlook. Okay, this is for you, having a brighter outlook. So I feel like something has changed for you recently. I'm looking at a train jumping tracks, a train going on a different set of tracks. It's a better destination than where you were headed. I feel like this is just something that's happened within the last 24 hours. I'm seeing a 24. I'm hearing recent. This is something, even though you might not realize like how drastically it's changing your course, um, it is. It's truly changing your course. So this is a good thing. Seeing out of new eyes. And I feel like there's a lot of love around you right now. Like I'm feeling like I'm putting on a jacket and I feel so much love. I'm not sure who this is shining all this love on you or if it's just you shining love on you. I'm really excited for whatever is about to happen here or what is happening with you in your life, okay? Hi Sandra, how are you? Be careful where you place your feet over the next couple of days to a week. Okay, be careful where you place your feet. There's a possibility that you could hurt your foot by stepping on something sharp, like right in the middle of your foot. You know the pain you would get if you were to step on like a Lego or something. uh, I'm not sure what this is, but it's hi Tasha, how are you? Donated for two on Venmo. Okay, give me just a second, y'all. Give me just a second. Yes, my private readings are still on sale through the month of April. Um, I think I have it set for $40 for 30 minutes. No problem, Natasha. It's okay. Um, but that's the sale for the month of April. Yeah. Let me see here. Hello, Lois. How are you, my darling? Okay, Jenny. Okay, let me let me just finish. Let me finish, and then I'll get all the readings, the donations written down. Okay, give me just a second. You just hurt your ankle really bad. Okay, so the pain I was feeling was right in the middle of your foot. So be careful. Maybe be careful with your other foot. Is this your right foot or your left foot that you already hurt? Because I'm feeling it in the right foot. Okay, and it's not the ankle that I'm feeling. It's right like I'm stepping on something sharp, like stepping on a tack, stepping on a piece of glass, stepping on a nail, something like this. Okay. Crystal, do you have your ear pierced? Because they're showing me like earrings in the ear also. Lois, that's wonderful news. That is wonderful news, Lois. It is your right foot? Okay. Just Be more aware of where you're putting your feet, okay? Do you have a piercing in your ear? Yes, but it's a regular piercing. Okay, so what I'm seeing is I'm seeing a piercing up here. So I don't know if this is something that you've thought about, uh, or if this is somebody that has passed that is coming through for you. I just know that I have people wanting to speak to you, but they just want to give you messages. They just want to give you advice. They don't need validation. They said they don't need you to know who they are. Brown hair with bangs and earrings in the ear. Truly a coincidence. What is a coincidence? Being here right now with her. Okay. Crystal, were you supposed to go out tonight? Were you supposed to go somewhere? Hi, Jenna, Leanna, how are you? This girl, this woman is making me feel like she hasn't seen you in some time. She hasn't been around you. It's been many years. Okay. She's giving me pain in my head right here. She's talking about something that she went through. She was upset about something that she went through. She's telling me it was all for nothing. All for nothing. I'm not sure what this is about, my love. I really don't know. Hi, Karen. Hi, Brandy Joe. How are you? Hi, Jalen. Just got chills. The man friend that owed the bar I go to passed away Saturday. Okay. Did he have any earring in his ear? Did he have an earring in his ear? Because I'm not sure if this is the person that I'm speaking to. I just know they have brown hair and like bangs. You were going to go to the bar tonight, but you didn't. Okay. Um, because sometimes men have earrings in their ears. All right. Well, this is someone she's talking about the earrings in her ears. Okay. Hold on a second. Your male friend, was this a chest related thing like the heart or the lungs or something like this? Because I'm getting an issue with the lungs right now, and it just feels like a sudden type of thing. Either way, I have several people here, and then the spirit messages that I want to give you are about getting ready to change tracks to move in a different direction. Be careful about your foot, okay? Because we don't want to step on a tack, okay? You were going to figure that out. Um, you don't want to step on a tack. I feel like they want you to know that everything's going to be okay. All right. I feel like with all the love that I was feeling around you, that you're in a good energy right now, that you're surrounded by all this love that I was feeling, and they just want you to know everything is gonna be okay. All right. Try not to stress. We all know stress is not good for you, right? Stress is no good. Okay, Crystal. I'm really happy with the direction that you're going in, just so you know. And Spirit is happy as well. Okay. All right. So I'm going to write down these names. Oh, I can't. Zane. Zane. I've got Zane. Trying to give it to God because I've been going through a lot. Absolutely. Absolutely. It feels like you're doing a good job. The faith grows, right? The faith grows. Okay, Zane. Thank you, Brandy Joe. I feel refreshed. I'm definitely healing, right? Definitely on a healing journey. Okay, so I have Zane, and then I have Jenny and Natasha. If you would like a guaranteed reading tonight, the minimum donation is $11. Zane, who's the other person that you are paying for? You said for two. Who is the other person? Oh, you wrote questions? Okay, let me go in the app then, because I didn't see. It just says reading. It doesn't tell me what the questions are. Can you write the questions there for me? To sort out my problem. Have you managed to get sorted yet? Yes, I've gotten sorted, Sharon. You're wonderful. You're wonderful, Crystal. You're wonderful. You're doing an amazing job. What are Usman's feelings and intentions? What are Usman's feelings and intentions for me? Okay. So I'm hearing something about discrediting the feelings. So let me just get these cards to give me more information about that, because I feel like perhaps he doesn't. Usman does not trust the feelings. Yeah, Five of Swords, doesn't trust, has a real issue with trusting you, trusting the feelings, is very cautious about you, feels like they need to be watchful. Because they don't want to lose anything to you. They don't want to lose, I don't know. They don't want to lose themselves, really, is what I'm seeing. So, am I saying that name right? Usman? Thank you, Liz. Yeah, they've gotten really hurt before in the past, and they're not wanting to go through that again. So you have somebody, you think he's deep in love but doesn't want to admit it. You have somebody who's been hurt very badly in the past. Okay, Zane, and it feels to me like they are very guarded. I think he's deep in love but doesn't want to admit it. He thinks I'll run away with his soul. That's exactly what I'm seeing, actually. This Five of Swords, the Fool card in reverse, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Cups in reverse in the world. So he's very much afraid that your feelings are not genuine. Okay. Judgment in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person does not trust your intentions. Three of Swords in reverse. You need to give him some time to heal. You need to prove to he needs you to prove to him how you feel about him. So you just have to be patient. Okay? You just have to be patient because this person is very skittish. Very skittish of love. Okay? They very much are leery of people who say they're in love with him. So this person has a lot of healing that they need to do. Okay. What was your second question? Do you think I'm in love with him and do I have good intentions for him? That is your second question? You don't know if you're in love with him? I'm just asking. Why are you asking my opinion about your feelings? Okay. Hi, Donna. I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. I'm hanging in there. Getting better every day. It's like a bad dream. Sometimes I can't understand my emotions. I do know, but I want to see what the cards say. Sure, sure, sure. Let's see how you feel about Usman. No problem. Well, that's the best way to start every relationship, Zane. Isn't it? Hi, Sophie. Okay, Donna, thank you. This does feel very comfortable to you. Nine of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. You feel like this person is going to be what makes you truly happy. Okay. The issue here is that your emotions are all over the place as far as this person is concerned. In a way, it almost feels like a matter of pride or trying to win the love of this person. It feels sometimes a little bit like you enjoy the chase. Okay, like you enjoy trying to get people to love you. Does that make sense to you? Being a people pleaser, trying to get people to love you. That's what I'm seeing here. So if you're asking me if you genuinely love this person, I don't have anything that indicates that you genuinely love this person. I do feel like you think this person will make you happy. But I don't know. I don't feel like I can say that this is your soulmate at this time or that this is your person. I wouldn't be comfortable saying that. Okay? It just feels like it just feels like you want to conquer them. Like you want to accomplish this. Like if you can convince them, if you can convince him to love you, then you win. He does make me happy. I feel safe with him. Well, you have to do what you think is right for you, dear. You asked me a question. I gave you my honest opinion based on what the cards say. I feel like you're comfortable with him. That's because he's always running, so I feel like I have to win. Love doesn't have to win, dear. If somebody is running away from you, I can tell you firsthand that you should let them run away. There's a reason they don't feel great with you. The right one will feel great with you, right? Hi, Shauna. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. My hair is falling out of my thing. Still not working. Oi, oi, oi. My hair is a mess today. Okay. I hope that helps you. You're welcome. I hope it helps you. You might want to look at it a little bit more. Hi, Amy. How are you? You might want to look at why you feel so safe with him, okay? With this person who's constantly running away. Why does that make you feel safe? I would definitely answer those questions for myself. Okay. How are you doing, Amy? All right, next we have Miss Jenny. Jenny, I'm seeing yellow. I'm hearing and seeing yellow and black, bees and honey. Are you thinking about being a beekeeper? Uh, what is this about honey and yellow and black? Because I'm seeing yellow and black. I'm seeing bees. Like raising bees, your new bees. Come up. You are a beekeeper? I had no idea you were doing that. That's wonderful. Good for you. Bees are so important. They're so very important. And with this honey that I'm seeing for you, sweetie, I'm seeing like honeycomb soaps and things of this nature, things that have beeswax. This is what I'm seeing. You and your plants. Yeah, but I had no idea you were going to be a beekeeper. That's really cool. Good for you. Good for you. Right? That is the plan. Okay, well, that's what I'm seeing for you. And I feel like that's great. That's great that it's all lined up and coming through for you from Spirit. The healing properties of honey. They're also showing me you making golden honey. Do you know what this is? This is like turmeric and honey, turmeric powder and honey. Okay. Turmeric, yes. Yes. Turmeric and honey is what I'm seeing. You making golden honey. Okay. So we're going to put cinnamon and we're going to put turmeric and we're going to put honey. All right. They're showing me a really big tree, and then you have these 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 bee hotels there for you. There's this really big tree, but it's a little ways off from the house because we don't want all the bees around the house, is what they're telling me. What are we putting here? This is some color. That's where it is. Great. Good to know. Turmeric golden honey paste. Yes, ma'am. Yes, that's what we're seeing here. Um, but they're showing me something on your forehead here. This is the Native American. Okay, because they just keep putting this red. It's like it's not turmeric, but I feel like it's something red. It's like a red powder, and they just keep rubbing it across your forehead here. Tell her she's an absolute doll. You are on native land. It's a berry. Okay, thank you. Because I can see this red going across your head there. Your sons are Sioux. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Oh, they have red turmeric. Well, Jennifer, we're doing paid readings tonight, Jennifer, since I'm uh, so awesome. Just listen to me go. Um, just why not? Um, what else do we want to tell Jenny? Jenny, I'm seeing like a leather. I'm seeing a leather wrapped around your arm here and here. It's like a leather. Um, they're talking about making tooling leather, making things out of leather, tooling leather. You are a woman of the earth. Oh, thank you, Lois. Let me put you on the list. Thank you, Tracy. You're a sweetheart. Thank you. Um, but they're talking about this tooling leather, making something with leather or leather strips, braided leather, bracelets, or gauntlets. Gauntlets was what I was seeing. Hubby's been wanting to do that. What's popped in my head was catching hawks, eagles, like the leather armband. Yes, that's exactly what I was seeing, like a leather gauntlet. Okay, so that would be good for him to do that. Lois, where did you send it at? Yeah, I think that would be cool for him to do that since he's also awakening. I can definitely see him working with leather. I'm seeing black leather for some reason, like black leather gauntlets. And they're sewn together with black strips of leather. Yes, he loves all that. That's what I'm seeing. Uh, that's what I'm seeing for him. So this is a good idea for you to do these things. If they're coming through for you, then that means that it's validated from spirit. Okay. I got you, Tina. I didn't get it, Lois. Can you check and make sure you went through the confirmation page? Thank you. I got you, Tina. Now let me look at the two of you. There is some kind of ceremony that needs to happen here between the two of you. Okay. He's the one placing you're doing this to each other, Jenny. I don't know what this is. You can look this up. Some kind of like Native American ceremony or something that needs to happen between the two of you. Rubbing this on each other's forehead. Okay. And other places. Okay. I don't know what this is. A blood pact? Those, don't mess around with those. Travis did a fake blood pact with me, and then he cheated on me. So your husband's not going to do that to you. Your husband's a good guy. He's a Capricorn. He's a good guy. Travis will be paying a lot for his discrepancies, not because I'm wishing it on him, but because he shouldn't mess around with that stuff. Right? I didn't make him do it. He did it all on his own. I have nothing to do with what happens to him and his karma. Absolutely. He's an idiot. So we're very hard workers, honest to God. But I really want you guys to be aware of the exact wording and intentions before you do a blood pact, okay? I feel like this has a lot to do with just your commitment to each other moving forward, your soul commitment to each other. This is why I keep doing here, because when you love each other, you kiss each other on the forehead, right? And this is where I'm seeing it. Okay. Look into all that. Absolutely. Wonderful. Surrounded by Capricorns. Lucky you, Leanna. Lucky you. Okay, now we have Miss Natasha. He'd never do a blood pact. Well, he's a smart man. He's a smart man. Right? Lucky you. You're welcome, Jenny. I appreciate you donating tonight. As everybody may or may not know, I am moving to South Dakota as soon as I can save up enough money to go. And all of your donations are going towards my move. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much for all of your donations. Natasha. Okay, Natasha. Yes, I am leaving Texas, Leanna. I'm sick and tired of the bullshit here. Tired of it. I'm moving far away so I never have to deal with Travis again. So I never ever have to see him again, because I cannot guarantee that I won't physically hurt him. And that's as kind as I'm going to be about it. For a while. Okay, Natasha, let's see what we got for you, dear. Yeah, get away from all the negativity. Me too, Jenny. I'm excited. I really feel like this is the right place and the right time. I'm definitely going to do that, Lana. Don't worry. Thank you, Randy. I have cut the dead weight. It is over and done. It is over and done. Over and done. You want to drive out with Tawny? You totally should. As a matter of fact, I have to, I didn't know this. Maybe I'll come visit you with my 5,000 animals. I'm joking. Apparently, when you live in Sturgis and rent an apartment in Sturgis, when they have the big bike rally, everybody that has an apartment in Sturgis has to leave their apartment for the bikers to live there for a week. It's really weird, but Ash says that's how it's always been. So I have to find somewhere for myself and my 4 animals to go during the bike week in Sturgis, the bike rally. So uh, maybe I'll travel. And I told Tawny I was going to go to her house, but she said that Jeremiah doesn't want all my animals there. I told Jeremiah can kiss my ass. So, anywho, good luck to him telling me no. Okay. Isn't it? It's so different and interesting. Yeah, it's really weird, but I'm just like, where am I going to go for? Hey, Lana, you're right. I can come visit you and I'll bring all of my animals. Anyway, or actually, what I think I will probably do is I will end up maybe just putting my cats in like a cat motel, or what do you call that? Whatever you call that. So I don't have to possibly lose them in another state, and I'll just bring the pups. So anyway, Natasha, what do we have for Natasha? Let's see. Natasha. Animal boarding. That's right. That's what I will do. I will board my animals. Yes. I will board my animals. Yes. Kennels. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Kennels. I will kennel my cats. You know? Okay. So, Natasha. Natasha, I have a female relative coming through for you, my dear. She's talking about your heart. She's talking about your heart expanding. This to me feels like we went through a period of time where we were very closed up. She's making me feel like this has been like maybe 3 years. Uh, well, Tina, from what I understand, they don't charge you rent for that month. For the month of August, you don't have to pay rent. So, because, they're making so much money off of the bikers. But they do, like all the rentals, people have to leave so that people can visit, or else they wouldn't have anywhere to stay, I guess. Sturgis is a very small town. I've been there. It's really tiny and adorable, but it definitely doesn't have enough room or enough lodging for all of those people to descend on it. So, anyway, Natasha, this female that I have coming through for you, she's making me feel like she passed from a lung related issue. I'm getting pain, slight pain in my lungs here because I'm not really allowing energy to give me pain anymore. So we're just going to go with our other sensations. My empathy has gotten me into a lot of trouble lately, and so we are not using that at the moment. So I've got slight issues here with the lungs. She's making me feel like she could have possibly had like a scar or something on her head or near her eyebrow. She's telling me, tell her she's been missed. Tell her she's been missed. But what she's talking about here, it almost feels like she's showing me like a heart that's shriveled up, like a heart that's just cold and shriveled up. Yes, your grandma Vicky. Okay, thank you. And she's showing me like that you've gone through this period of cold dead heartedness is what she's telling me. It's like when you I understand this. Okay, I understand this message very clearly. Like when I'm saying to you, like I'm not going to be allowing other people to manipulate my emotions anymore. This is the message that I want to give to you. I feel like you drew a line, like you said, nobody's going to mess with me anymore. I'm not going to let people hurt me. And you just kind of drew that line in the sand. And so it's just been, not that your heart is actually dried up um, and dead. It's not possible. But I feel like you have, for a period here, have stopped allowing people to manipulate you, manipulate your emotions, using your empathy and compassion. Um, and I'm also feeling things with the throat. So I'm not sure if this is still your grandma Vicky, or if this is you, if you have been needing to tell somebody how you truly feel about them, or needing to tell somebody how they've hurt you, or get something off your chest. I feel like you need to get something off your chest. Okay? You lost your mind last October. Mental health has been horrible. I tried to unalive myself, and now I'm therapy on meds, working on myself and boundaries with my family. Perfect. Working on boundaries with your family. That's really good. Okay. I'm glad you were not successful. And I'm really glad that you're getting therapy. Okay. That's really good. I'm glad you're taking care of yourself now. That's good. What else do we want to tell her about her heart expanding? So when we're talking about your heart expanding, Natasha, I feel like this is all about you. Like your heart needs to expand for yourself, not for other people. I feel like you um, need to allow more love for yourself into your heart. Okay. She's talking about opening up to my mom and setting boundaries with her. That's part of my therapy. Okay, this is something that you need to discuss with your mother. Okay, I'm glad that you understand the message. And I also feel like this is something that you need to write down. Okay, so what I'm seeing is you writing down all of these things that you want to discuss with your mother. And then I'm seeing you going over it with your therapist. Okay, I feel like this is not like a just tell your mom how you're feeling process. I think that this is something that your therapist should go through with you step by step. Not that it's like censoring you or anything like that, but I feel like based on your type of trauma and issue, I haven't loved myself and felt worthless for the longest time. Honey, that's no good. That's no good. But your therapist has been seeing you for a little while now, and I feel like she knows the type of relationship that you have with your mother, and based on what you've explained to her, how your mother reacts and responds to you. And so I feel like writing stuff down and then going over it with your therapist, so she can help you kind of communicate clearly with your mother. If they've been having me write down at least one thing a week that I want to talk to her about. There you go. Perfect. That makes a lot of sense. So keep doing this. Okay. I feel like you do have a really good relationship with your therapy team. I feel like you have more than one person that you see. I feel like it's just a man and a woman for some reason. I don't know why I feel that way. Actually, moving states too, and going to be starting over new beginnings. Okay. I hope it works out for you. I do hope it works out for you. It's group therapy. Okay. Perfect. I am hearing something about integrative health as well. So I'm not sure where you're going, but wherever it is, integrative health is what we're talking about. So these are um, all different types of healing, not just psychological healing. Okay. Okay. That's what I have for you, Natasha. I hope it works out for you. I'm really excited about the fact that you have started this healing journey for yourself, and you've recognized that you need help, that we can't do it alone sometimes. Sometimes we just can't. You're moving to Ohio. Oh, that's wonderful. Do you have people in Ohio, or are you just moving to Ohio? Either way, I hope it works out for you. Okay? I wish you all the best. Suzanne, these are paid readings tonight, Suzanne. Okay, so if you would like to make a donation, minimum donation of $11, then I will give you a message. Okay. All right, next we have Miss Donna. Miss Donna. You have friends. And my daughter's dad is there so he can help with the kids so I can get back home. Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. Good for you. I'm very happy for you. Okay, Miss Donna, let's see what we have for you. Liz, I don't have a very long list, so it won't be much longer. I have Donna and Tina, and that's it. So probably another 30 minutes, I guess. We'll see. All right, Miss Donna. I am seeing, first of all, I picked up this golden healer as soon as I said your name. So if you have any golden healer, I feel like you should be working with that. So I'm seeing your father's face. Um, have you been seeing your father recently? This could be in dreams or in reality. I don't. You don't, but you can get some. Okay. Definitely try to get some. Golden healer. So, like, I'm seeing his face right now, and it almost looks like it's in a cloud. He's showing me getting dressed. He's putting on a suit and tie. He's wearing a red tie, red striped tie, he said. Is there something happening here soon? Some kind of an anniversary for your father? You've been feeling him very close to you? Okay. Um, he's making me feel like he's getting dressed up for some kind of a special occasion. And he's got some balloons. Some kind of a celebration, special occasion. Hi, Justina. Thank you. Yes, that's what I feel like too. And this is a very nice suit. So it's got to be something important. He's wearing like a black shirt, a black jacket, and a red tie, like red with black stripes. He looks very dressed up, very fancy for something. So I'm not sure what this is. Look how you are, Justina. Come in and don't even say hello first. Hi, Linda. Okay, Liz, I'll write you down. Your parents would have been married 65 years in June. This definitely feels like a big deal. He's showing me a necklace. It's something hanging on a necklace. I can't tell whether it's gold or silver, honestly, but it looks just like a man's necklace, like a thicker chain. He's mentioning your son. Does your son have something of your dad's? Like a necklace or a ring or a piece of jewelry that belonged to your dad? Hi, Serena. Yes, I'm feeling well today. Thank you. He wears a necklace all the time. Okay, thank you. Is it like a bigger, like just a men's chain type thing? Hi, Denzi. How are you? Um, he's talking about your husband now. Does your husband wear like white um, undershirts or white? Is this your husband or your son? White undershirts, white, like white, light colored t shirts around the house? Yes, it's a thick chain on your son. Okay, good. Okay. Donna, are you still doing the paparazzi stuff? Your dad is showing me like a room full of shiny things. Like he's opening a door and he's opening things, and there's shiny things all over the place. He said they're your pretties. Your pretties. Always under a shirt. My husband wears no shirt. Okay. Do you understand this about the shiny room? Do you have two different? Okay, so he's showing me like you're doing iris jewelry again. Okay. Okay. And then he's showing me like you have two different rooms. Like you have a room for this, and then you have another room for other hobbies. Okay, so he's showing me like painting, sewing, um, two different hobbies. And who has the piano? Why am I seeing a piano? You have a sewing room and a jewelry room. Okay, two different things. You're not sure about the piano. This is an upright piano. It's brown. It just looks like an old. I'm hearing classical music on this old piano, and I don't know why. So I'm not sure if this is something that you're into, if you like classical music, or if this is just a suggestion from your father that you need to relax a little bit, relax with some classical music. That would be nice. But that's what he's giving me for you, to relax with some music, something instrumental. It doesn't have to be just piano, it can be just instrumental. Okay? I don't know why he's showing me like cleaning your glasses. You like to listen to classical to go to sleep. Okay. Well, then this is just validation that your dad knows this, and that he knows that you're doing this, and that he's visiting you. Okay? He's showing me you cleaning your glasses. Has your vision been declining a little bit, Donna? Because he's showing me you cleaning your glasses like you feel like it's your glasses that are dirty, but it's just your 5 times a day. But he's making me feel like it's like your eyes are like you need to get your another eye exam or something. That's what it feels like to me. Like perhaps it's not your glasses. Okay. Oh, your left eye? Okay. Donna, I want you to do like a chakra balance, and cleanse. Okay? That's what I want you to do. So you know how to do that, right? Right? Valerie, I'm not answering the questions that you're answering for yourself, first of all. Um, and second of all, these are paid readings. So you feel out of balance. Well, we need to cleanse and balance your chakras again. Okay? You can do that with your pendulum, or you can do that with a meditation on YouTube, some binaural beats, some different sound healings. Okay? But try to do that, especially after you do lots of readings in the group. Okay? Khalees, are you out of the hospital? Are you out of the hospital finally? I love you too, darling. I'm so glad you're home. What were they thinking? Letting you out of the hospital. You're gonna get better though. Okay? You'll get better. Sending you lots and lots of love. I love you too, Donna. Thank you for donating to my move. I appreciate you. All right, I got Liz. I got Tina and Liz on the list. Love you too, Donna. Thank you. Hello, Cheyenne. How are you? Okay. Next up, we have Tina. We're doing psychic readings tonight. Tina, I want you to work with some lapis lazuli. Okay, that's what I'm seeing for you. I'm being drawn to lapis lazuli for you. This, of course, is a throat chakra. I feel like you should be doing some breath work as well. There's a page on Facebook called Positive Pineapple. I don't know if you watch them. And I'm wondering if you've been having issues with your if you've been having allergies. You do Acadian. Okay. The Acadian rhythm. Okay. Have you been having issues with your sinuses or allergies? Because my nose is just getting itchy, um, connecting to your energy. Okay. Thanks, Lana. Have a good night. Hi, Chandra. How are you? This is, yeah, something here. Something going on here. You're not a nose breather, then you definitely have sinus problems because you should be, right? So this lapis lazuli, you have issues breathing through your nose. Absolutely. And people with chronic sinusitis tend to have a lot of swelling and issues with their nose. I definitely would recommend seeing an ENT for that, an ear, nose, and throat doctor. They can help you with that. Okay. But this is why I was seeing and the throat chakra is associated with if you can't breathe through your nose, then an ear, nose, and throat doctor would be able to help you. Right. Your nose was broken. Hi, Sarah. I'm having a wonderful life. Thank you so much. And I do still have to do the 4 past life readings uh, that I didn't get to do on my live, the follow up live for the past life readings. And I will be doing those tomorrow afternoon. I have no other plans, but I will be doing that. So either tonight after this live, I will send them over Messenger, or I will do it tomorrow afternoon. I have them written down. I have everybody written down. Ready? Yes, they can go in and fix it. Plastic surgeon, cosmetic surgery, or an ear, nose, and throat doctor. Put it on your list of doctors because they can fix that. You should be able to breathe. It's important for life. It's important for life. All right, let me see what else I have for Tina. Do you have tinnitus or tinnitus or however they pronounce it wherever you are in that part of the world, because they're talking about bells ringing. Can't breathe, it's easier through my mouth. I understand. Glenna said she went to the ENT and it wasn't bad at all. Your nose, your left ear rings. Okay, because I was hearing bells ringing. You're supposed to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, because your nose has a lot of hairs and things in there that catch all the molds and spores and foreign objects that don't belong in your body. If you breathe in through your mouth, you're breathing a lot of bacteria without any kind of a filter. So if you do breathe through your mouth, there's a possibility that you do have a lot more illnesses than somebody who doesn't breathe through their mouth. You know what I'm saying? If you're more susceptible to illnesses and colds and things of that nature. Okay. Mm. What about this? I do want you to work with this lapis lazuli, though, okay, Tina? Even though, go to the doctor, see if you can get it fixed or whatever. If there, it's possible that's all you really need. Um, I'm sure they can fix it, but I'm seeing and I'm feeling a great amount of pain in my head. And I feel like when I'm addressing you, I want to say that you need this throat chakra issue cleared out. There's a lot of, I feel like you have a spiritual practice that you do. I feel like you have like a routine or thing, your go-to things for your energy, protecting your energy, clearing your energy, things of that nature. But with this issue, this consistent issue right here in the throat chakra, it's causing like a bottleneck issue with your energy. It could also be causing you to have some like acid reflux and indigestion, because it's slowing down the flow of your energy. It's slowing down your ascension, truly. So we need to get it fixed. Okay? Hi, Shell. Your ENT sent you to the vocal guy and I learned how to breathe. Well, there you go. I am attracting a lot of victims tonight. I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is, but that is not the vibe that we have here. My empathy and compassion are inside of me. So you're resonating with Tina's reading? Okay. I have that crystal and it was a bracelet, but it broke. Okay, perhaps you should get another one, another bracelet, you know? Hi, Linda. I'm doing well. How are you? Okay. What else do we have for Tina? Tina, her ear. What about her ear? The ringing in her ear. Yeah, your ears. Your ears are part of your throat chakra as well. So working with lapis will help fine tune that that signal that you're receiving. Okay, you'll get it on check day. Sounds good to me. Make an appointment with that doctor and see if they can help you with your breathing issues. Okay, so we can get your energy flowing again, so we can get everything moving smoothly, so there's no traffic jams. This is gonna bug me. This piece of hair. I'm gonna clip it with this tiny clip. There. Stay where you belong. Okay, next we have Liz. Liz, you have to fix your sugars? Well, that'll help. That'll definitely help. Good. Well, you don't have to promise me, just promise yourself. Okay? All right. Liz. Hello, Liz. How are you doing, darling? Okie dokie. Liz, have you been very worried about something recently? Something upsetting your stomach, making you sick to your stomach, or sick with worry? They must. Okay, please, I got you. Yes, you've been worried about taxes. Okay, thank you. There is quite a bit of money here. I'm seeing 3 money symbols here. So I feel like there's a bit owed on these taxes, right? So this is a good chunk. They are showing me a car. Um, it's an older model car. So I'm not sure if maybe you've thought if you have a newer model car, perhaps selling it and getting an older model car so that you can use the difference to help you put towards these taxes. Okay. Or if you have this older model car, if it's like a classic car or something, it looks like an older foreign car. I don't know. Um, to sell this car to use. In other words, you have assets, you have something that you can use to help you out of the situation. It's just not something that it's not really something that you've considered. Okay. Hi, Stacy. You have an older model car. Okay. I don't know why they're showing me a refrigerator right now, but I understand. So what they're telling me right now, Liz, they're talking about downsizing things, downsizing. And when we're downsizing, it's like, okay, if you have a side by side refrigerator, downsize to a smaller model. If you have a newer car, downsize to an older model car. Take the money sell the things that you can sell. If you're truly so worried about this, sell the things that you can sell to put towards this, to make a dent in it so that you're not so anxious. If you do these things, if you like sell things that you can live without, or sell things that you can downsize or downgrade, at least like not permanently, but like temporarily, it will take off a good chunk of this. You're cleaning out your shed. Okay. But do you understand about like if you have like a newer model washer and dryer, or a big fancy refrigerator, or something like this, that you can downgrade these things. Okay? And how do I say that? They keep telling me, tell her not to worry about the whole thing. Tell her not to worry about the whole thing. She doesn't have to worry about the whole thing. Because I'm seeing like $10,000 or something like this. It feels like it's a good chunk. Um, I just feel like it's not that I, I understand how you feel about taxes and everything. I got audited one time for my taxes, and I was scared to death. Um, but nothing ever came of it, and I gave them my paperwork, and everything was fine. But I understand the feeling, because it's the government. But they just keep telling me not to worry about the whole thing. I think you're right, Khalees. I feel like she needs to go through and sell what she can sell to help herself out. Um, and don't worry about the whole thing, though. And they're saying let it be a lesson for you, to keep an eye on the ball. The interest. Yeah, the interest is a bitch. Did you try to make payment arrangements, like quarterly payment arrangements, or some kind of settlement agreement? It just feels like there's a solution here. That's You did. Okay. All right. Well, worst comes to worst, Liz, you can always file for bankruptcy or Chapter 13. That might be something you want to look into. Um, Actually, they have those things for people. You never know, right? Do I want to tell her? It stops the phone calls for sure. Yeah, absolutely do that because, if you have two vehicles and you only need one of them, sell whichever one you can get more money for. You know what I'm saying? And that'll take a good chunk out of it. And then the interest rate will go, the interest will be less if you owe less. Yeah, I mean, because they're charging you interest in the balance, right? So if you take a good chunk off of it, that'll reduce the interest dramatically because it's probably compounded daily, right? I hope that helps you, Liz. Definitely go through everything with a fine tooth comb. Good morning, Tracy. Oh, okay. Thank you. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. I understand. It's definitely hard dealing with that mental stress, right? Just sell everything you don't absolutely have to have. Okay, Miss Calise. Please. Yes, the chakra stones. Whatever you have for the throat chakra, Tina, whatever you have that is blue will help you. Okay? So it's going to be the third stone in the set or the blue one. So please, I've just sent some golden light healing to your body, your lungs especially. I've restored some of your balance and your health. I have infused your whole body with golden light. Okay? So I want you to know that you are going to get better. I do feel like you have some coughing that needs to happen still, some things that need to come out. Okay, so we need to cough that out. If you're having a cough or something like this is what I'm feeling for you, okay? Yes. And so, what I would like you to do, and I know it's really hard for you to breathe and it's hard for you to cough. Okay. I do want you to try to do some honey. I understand not wanting to take the pain meds. Okay. We were talking at the beginning of the show, and I don't think you were here. Um, I want you to start eating honey. Okay. Turmeric, and honey. All right. And then I want you to, in the morning, I want you to do um, 1 spoon of apple cider vinegar, or apple vinegar, or apple cider, or apple juice with no sugar added. Put that in some water and drink that. Okay. Apple cider vinegar has the most oxygenation of anything that you can put in your body. Okay, so I want you to do that. Make sure it's filtered water, nothing that has minerals added to it, because that's not good for you. So I want you to do a tablespoon of honey and a teaspoon of turmeric. Okay, that's what I want you to do. So I also feel like hot baths would be really good for you as well. Okay, because that's what I'm seeing. Like, I'm seeing steam and I'm seeing hot baths. I just want you to increase the amount of water that you're drinking. A little device to break it up. Oh, are you talking about a nebulizer? Yeah, it's a nebulizer. It's just a little nebulizer. Okay, that's what I'm seeing for you. I want you to do a tablespoon of honey with a teaspoon of turmeric in it, turmeric powder. Okay, I want you to mix those together. I want you to do that twice a day, in the morning and in the afternoon. Okay, late afternoon, like 5 o'clock p.m. or something. Okay, or you could do it a little bit later to help you sleep at night. But the turmeric's going to help with inflammation inside your body and help with healing. The honey is going to be really good for that. The apple cider vinegar, a spoon of apple cider vinegar, and a glass of water in the morning is going to help. Or apple juice, no sugar added apple juice. You had a lot of bullshit go on just before you got sick. Well, you had a lot that had to be purged out of your life at that time. Okay, and we know that was that partly the cause of my sickness. I would not be surprised. Okay, negative energy and low vibrational shit makes us very susceptible to timelines that wreak havoc. But honestly, I feel like what happened had to happen for you, just like what happened had to happen for me with Travis. That it had to happen. Okay. Um, and yes, if you're coughing blood, then you absolutely have to have You thought you were going to die. I know. This is your heart chakra, Khalees. Okay. Everything that happens with your chest is your heart chakra. And this is why this had to come out. You just got out of a violent relationship. Well, I'm glad you're out of it. I just got out of a mentally, emotionally abusive relationship. And I'm glad I'm out of it too. And look at us. Life is going to be a lot better for us now, right? But the chest issues, it's all about loving yourself, right? It's all about loving yourself. Walking away at the first sign, walking away, right? And just allowing yourself to heal. And that's what you have to do now. You have to concentrate on yourself, concentrate on your healing, and don't allow anyone to come between you and yourself. You're not feeling that way at the moment, but I'm trying to convince myself. Well, you know what? That's okay. You know, you're here. You were saved for a reason. You are here for a reason, Cleese. You're a beautiful, wonderful soul. You always make me so very happy whenever I see you. So very happy. Okay? And that's not just everybody. You have a light that has to shine too. Okay? So, concentrate on your physical health right now because that's what we can do. Don't worry so much about your emotional healing or your mental healing. I know that that is hard. Okay? That stuff is hard. And so concentrate on the easy part first. You're not losing your light. Trust me, you're not. Your light is shifting. Your light is changing. It's evolving. Okay? Why, thank you so very much, Dana. Ward, that's lovely. Thank you so much for sharing that. I appreciate you. I want you to understand this, Khalees. I want you to look at what you wrote here. Do you see where you wrote almost? Do you see where you wrote almost? Nobody can break you, dear. Nobody can break you. We are unbreakable. People may hurt us and damage us, but they cannot break our spirit. They cannot break our soul. We are too strong. We are too strong. Okay? So pay attention to that. You were not defeated by him. You were not defeated by sickness. Okay? You're stronger than you think you are. So, nobody can break you, babe. I'm still reading, Serena. I know it's almost time for me to go because it's almost 2 hours. But I did send healing to you. I sent healing to your chest. Hi, Karen. It's good to see you. I love you so much, Cleese, and I'm happy you're out of the hospital, and I'm happy you're going on the mend. right? Okay. Karen, beautiful, beautiful soul. Thank you for tuning in tonight, Karen. I'm sending you a gift. Hold on, Karen. I'm going to send you a gift. I'm being told I need to send you a gift. I'm sending you a fresh spark, okay? Because something, uh, we're shifting our attention and we need a fresh spark. Okay. Why am I seeing a pug? Karen, do you have a pug doll? Dog? A pug? I'm seeing a wrinkly little pug dog, Karen. You just became a certified hypnotist. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I have a hypnotist course that I never, I got a bunch of stuff to start and I just never did it. You have 4 pups with no pugs. Well, I'm seeing a pug for some reason. Maybe it's just significant of a dog, but let me see what happens here. There is a spark. We're putting a spark in your chest. You there's more room here. We need to make room here. We have so much in our heart. This needs to be placed in the exact right spot. So that it does not take up too much room. You will reap the benefits of this. Delicate surgery. There is an anomaly. All done. All done. You had open heart surgery almost 1 year ago. That must be the anomaly that I was seeing. Yes. Your heart was repaired. How fabulous. Eyes that see cannot be blind, right, Karen? Eyes that see. Quintuple bypass. Holy moly. Look at you, all fixed up and ready to go. How wonderful. Um, Tracy. Absolutely, absolutely blessed. Absolutely blessed. Oh, are you guys related? Look, Karen Hillier, Tracy Hillier. Are you guys related? Are y'all related? That's crazy. Good morning, Miss Tracy. I'm going to connect to you and see what the unseen wants you to know. Okay? Let's see what we have for Miss Tracy. Don't think so, but the same name. I know. How crazy is that? I don't even know where you guys are located, but I mean, maybe you're related. Tracy, you're in Australia, right? Or yeah, Australia, right? How crazy is that? Synchronicities. Whoosh, whoosh. Synchronicities. Okay. All right, Miss Tracy. Came here when I was born in Kent. Oh, okay. English. Okay. Pretty neat. Right on. Okay, let's see what we have for Tracy. I'm getting some angels coming in for you, Tracy. So I'm hearing like angelic music. I'm hearing like a harp and like a flute. They're also playing me like a wind chime. And there's this angel with his wings like fully spread open, descending upon you. Who is this? Shemuel. Archangel Shemuel. Shemuel. You have wind chimes everywhere. That's wonderful. I love it. Okay. Let me look up Archangel Shemuel real quick. What is the role of Archangel Angel of Peaceful Relationships? Pure love and brings powerful spiritual illumination into your life. Okay. Well, that's nice. Right? The heart of armor, being a protector of justice, emotions, and balance. He assists in bringing love into difficult situations so that peace can be attained, including within relationships, family, and work, to help you to find inner peace and be understanding of yourself, to assist in forgiveness and the release of past traumas and hurt so that they no longer affect your future path. Right? Bring love to all 33 dimensions of the universe. So, Archangel Samuel is here to help you bring love and understanding and peace into all of your relationships. Connie, you are blocked. Apparently, I'm an evil woman. Silly. Anyway, Yes, connect and give thanks to Shamuel. Let me see what else they have for you. Let me see what the angels. There's always one or possibly two. It just depends. Okay, let's see what else I have for you from this Archangel Tracy. So they're showing me he's bringing out this book, and there's things written in this book, and I feel like this is your life story, Tracy. Have you been thinking about writing out your story or writing out your experiences or your spiritual experiences? Because there's something here, there's like a story here that we need to tell. Okay, Connie, get a life. Yes, Tina, the throat chakra, the thyroid. Absolutely. Well, there's always going to be one crazy person in a crowd, and apparently it's Connie. The devil was an angel. Yes, the devil is a fallen angel, and the devil's name is not Archangel Shemuel, but thank you so much for contributing, Charlie. Idiot. I swear. Idiots. People have nothing to do with themselves. You're halfway through writing it. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm excited. I feel like this is another one. That's true, Ward. That is true. Someday, or maybe they already have. They have nothing better to do. Send them love because they obviously need it. Oh my God, you know what that means? It has been so long since I had trolls. You know what that means? I must be doing something right. I must be, if they're here. I must be doing something. I must be doing something right. If the trolls found me, it's been a while. So you started it last week and you're almost done, Tracy. That's awesome. Keep going, okay? Must be doing something right. Anyways, yeah. These people. I feel bad for them. You have my pity. You have all of my pity. Poor pitiful people that they are. I rebuke the devil and all of its minions. Sorry. I have no space for that in my life. That's why Travis isn't around anymore. Anyways. Travis is the one that's bad in bed. I mean, when you can't even get it up, there's an issue. But he can't get it up because he's gay. Apparently, that's the problem. Okay, we are done with our readings. We did everybody on the list. Tracy, Archangel Shamil, is the one that you need to be concentrating on. Okay? They're so pitiful. Oh, they're just the worst. Pitiful little things. I feel so bad for them. I feel so bad for them. Oh, man. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening.